first. Oh, I did it again. I survive.
Is there trouble?
Christi Fidelium explentes.
This place is heavily guarded.
No!
Just kill me instead!
Moira, is Halfdan about?
Eivor, welcome. Halfdan has stepped outside with Faravid. They shouldn't be far.
Steady your balls! Ask her to shake asses with you. What? I've never danced with anyone before.
Appreciate. I struggle to be surprised. I was caught.
The ceremony hastens to start. Let's not keep the crowd waiting.
Eivor! Yes, let us go. To inscribe our names in history.
Come on! I need a challenger! Rasse, step up forward! Somewhere monsoon le
Have you had enough fun? My crowning must come soon.
I'll save some for later. Let's make a king of you.
To Eivor and the Raven clan of Mercia, our newest ally in blood and glory!
To Halfdan, king, I lift my horn and raise my brow to speak this praise. Crown spire, stout oak of Valkyries, spinner of battle wisdom. Long may you live and rule. Skull! Moira, what is this metal? It's soft, like Roman pipes.
Ah, that's lead. A toxic metal.
And was it lead that drove the Romans mad? Can metal do this to a man?
Oh, God in heaven, yes. The Romans knew this well. And my poor mother, she drank from cups like these for so long.
You. All these years you gifted me poison. You gifted me madness.
Old friend, please. Your sickness has clouded your judgment.
This sickness was no accident. I trusted you.
Sheath your weapon, Farvid.
Eivor, make this man see sense. He's old, sick, and his mind is unclear.
Horse shit! You want me dead, you lying shithog? I was a fool to not see it.
Treason must never go unpunished.
After all we did together? After all we won?
If any of my clan committed such a betrayal, I would rip his flesh from his bones.
You are not the warrior you used to be, old friend.
Can't see him.
Like that? Traitor! Kill him! Feed him to the wolves!
Look at him, Eivor. Is this how a leader should be made? Captain, come to your senses.
I can't dodge? What the hell is that? I can't even collect the food. How many times are you gonna swing it around?
Oh, the air. You are not the warrior you used to be, old friend.
Traitor! Kill him! Feed him to the wolves! Take that!
Bro! What the fuck? This is so bullshit. This is actually bullshit. Yeah, what the fuck? This is actually shit.
Have you had enough?
To come and
Oh,
all the Eivor.
What's that about?
Forwerp over Mordia!
Since when was Farah doing that kind of shit when we were fighting with each other? Like, what the hell? This game is dumb sometimes.
You are fearfully quiet, Eivor.
One should never break a silence without reason.
I fear for Northumbria, now that Halfdan is king. Many may suffer if his madness goes unchecked.
And who is to blame for his madness, Valhalla?
I should demand an apology for that, but there is no need. Soon I shall be long gone, far away across the Whale Road, where the fates guide me. End of the road. Goodbye, Eivor.
Did you know about the goblets, the lead? Now is the time for truth.
I hope one day we may raise our spears together, old friend.
We hope for many things in this life, yet we earn so few of them. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
nice to...
I entered Jorvikshire to meet Halfdan Jarl, and I left a friend of Halfdan the King. We have an oath at last.
Good. Very good.
I want to see the Alliance map. What transpires in Gloucestershire?
You may have noticed that Gunnar has disappeared from his forge. He has traveled to Gloucestershire in search of a wife.
A wife?
He is in love.
When did this happen?
When doesn't this happen with our dear, lovelorn blacksmith? But there is a bright side. He has asked you to join him.
Join his search for a wife.
And see that he does not make a fool of himself. I believe he thinks that your presence would bolster his image.
All right, I'll be Gunner's keeper. If only to bring him back in one piece.
Very generous of you. Make for the town of Gloucester. You will find him there.
Where's Sigurd?
Hello. Need something forged?
Good day. Is Gunner about, or did he leave and not mention it?
My name is Rima, and Gunnar is a good friend of mine. Asked me to run his shop while he's away.
It is good to meet you, and strange to see Gunner away from his forge.
Well, as far as I know, he's got a very compelling and beautiful reason for his absence. So here I am.
Well, if Gunner has faith in you, I do too.
Then I say you have fine taste. Have a look at what I've got.
What have you got for me today?
Okay, to upgrade any of this. Oh, maybe the... No, not even that.
You'd...
Any crit? Actually, no, I don't want that. Have fun and tame rivers meet. Oh, over here.
Sail out! Strike up a tune. Up the sail! Run up the sail!
Yo, what's up, Flo? Good morning, I guess. The game's good. It's a long game. I'm like 40 almost 40 hours in, and I have not beaten it. Yeah. I have no idea how much is left. I have yet to see much more of the modern day plot in this game, outside of animus anomalies that they have like around the map. Alright, they said west side of town? Oh, it's over here. Two was fire. It's my favorite. Can you believe it's been 8 years since AC3 came out?
Asked about this land, my friend. There you are, Gunnar.
If you want like the
A smile like I
fastest
haven't seen in some time.
AC speedrun, I'll do Odyssey New Game Plus. Or Brotherhood, I'd say.
Eivor,
Top 2.
thought I smelt you on the wind.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you'd been carried off by Valkyries.
I have. This Valkyrie right here, Bridget, my own heart's root. Meet Eivor.
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar.
Lavendine da, with my Zigwili.
Good to meet you as well. How did you find a woman in these backwoods?
She came through the settlement selling runes, outshone every stone in her satchel. She offered me a trade, a rune
Yeah,
for
it
a
is.
brooch I was making. I got a better deal. But she loves the ugly little thing.
Have you a family, Bridget?
Naf mama dad carried evan gilid an anun. Cannon have drews me.
Bridget Man Power, the last high priestess and elderman. They since passed on. But the current elderman looks out for her.
I should like to meet this elderman of yours, if our kinfolk are to be joined.
A union forged in love. Come, we go find him. Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard a tale or two about you. What about it, Bridge?
Dim jolch. You two bags of air sich o gwmpas gilid. That's Eivor gal clis llawn.
Right, no daylight to waste then, huh?
You see,
So the elderman may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
the animus
Not
translates
all from
for you.
me.
That's what's supposed to
Your
happen.
name will be on the lips of every skull for years.
For her, she's like, they're like, nah. Not worth
The
translating.
merchants here are not unsettled by lurking Vikinger?
They come from all over to celebrate Samhain. Most are too busy with the festivities to pay us mind.
Samhain? Is that what these carved roots are for? This tradition?
Aye. Faces cut into lanterns to ward off evil spirits and guide children home.
They have a haunted look about them. Let us bring a few back.
There is the elderman. Kunan!
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands when his task is done.
Yeah. Then let's introduce you to Tevdur. Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be elderman after Kunan. Tevdur, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick, the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table. Just lovely. Well, what brings you here?
I am here to hasten my friend's marriage and drink my weight in ale. If friendship comes afterwards, then all the better.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated god-right kings for puppet rulers?
So-called puppet kings keep your lands safe and your bellies full. I ask no thanks, only hospitality.
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try the cider. You like cider, eh?
Yeah, I like cider.
Cider?
Ah, you must be Eivor. Tevder, I see you've welcomed our honored guest. Come just in time for my last Samhain.
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon God's own Gloucester.
Tevder, as your harvest king, I demand that you remove the turnip from your arse and be merry. So you've come to meet the family before you whisk my Bridget away to her life as a smithy's bride.
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan, but your lush landscape will be hard to match.
I must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he speaks tirelessly of you.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
He's gonna kill the king.
The shrine. And with so many thieves and fangs on the path, a fellow may fall in God's service.
Kunon, I do not need a heathen escort.
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs and cider to sustain him in the afterlife.
Then, by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tefter?
I see I am outmatched. Though a Dane joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm, God will weep.
My lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this eve.
Go, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies, fenfolk, and fiends. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
Well, shall we then? Samhain. Kunon humors these pagans too much. It is the first thing gone when I am Elderman. Fires and magic, spirits in the air. Gloucestershire has strayed from God's light.
People need carousing, especially before the winter frost. A festival brings warmth and cheer.
God's light does not dim as the night's chill.
Can you
Light
please?
does not dim as the night's chill. But the winters are hard upon the children. Seeing them run around.
It lightens the heart. Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
The profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we not
Why are
going
you awake,
to pray at
Liam?
the idol of another? Is this Saint Kenelm your god?
Imagine.
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Low in a mead of kine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm, kingborn. Is this land not beautiful, Abel?
Aye.
Look, the path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You are a kinder man than the mask you wear. But you won't be rid of me. I will keep my word to Kunan.
How was the bingo stuff today? It's only 5 a.m. Yeah, just only.
I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
To humble ourselves before God. Besides,
Nice.
I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
That sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch or turn my back?
Oh Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift. Patience.
I will not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Tefter.
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Tefter, get to safety.
Most likely I'll have to do the match like Monday or really early tomorrow because I can't make the current time slot. The boars.
That was close.
Yeah, be thankful, Tedward.
Eivor, thank you. for saving my
Oh,
life.
wow, actually said
It's good I was here to protect you. Maybe Kunan has the eyes of prophecy.
Splood, cloven hoofed and sent by Lucifer himself. This land must be returned to God's grace.
More likely the shrine is in their territory.
Lord, we thank thee for your protection.
It's not safe here.
Oh, I guess the.
My
What do you think of the raps playing in?
I
Was it
ask only
Florida?
this.
We should return to Gloucester. Unless you'd like to thank the little martyr here for tonight's feast.
I'm not
We,
a babe
the
in
South.
woods in need of constant guard. Go on without me.
I gave Kunan...
Yes, your word. And when I see him, I will say you protected me from being skewered upon those devil's tusks.
It is now we, the South.
Oh, and Eivor,
Nice.
I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you'd have one. Find me at the festivities.
That's a hefty contract extension. Yeah, I guess he does. Yeah. Dude, the Braun is doing the fleecing again. Picked up Harold and who was the other guy?
There you are.
Here I am.
So, what adventures did you find in my absence?
Escorted Tefter to the shrine.
Can't believe
of some
Clay tore his
Christian
Achilles.
saint.
Ugh.
Our past was not peaceful.
Ani and I
We
were
accosted by a group
mourning.
of boars.
Odd, but path na usually safe. To the Grievo.
But you saved his hide. I bet it was quite the sight. Two of you as a pair.
I doubt Ted were. Yeah, you need to sign one of them.
How did Tefter become Kunan's successor? He speaks with his god's fire, but I do not quite believe it.
I watched the Egloi's father's Harden call on Tefter. He believes Mavanaid's quite do.
Tragic that is. But I think the lad can still be molded, Eivor. You might be just the one to do that.
I need a drink.
Try the cider. It's from last year's apple harvest.
The Clips? Well, they just lost Harold.
Skull.
Skull.
I mean, they. I guess they don't want to play Zubak.
So, you invited me to a hoodening. What mischief is this?
Niguiscalan Vela Sprudjon and Creatures of the Vale. The bag for treats.
Gloucester gives their glut to otherworldly visitors, and if you dress as one, you'll get that bounty yourself.
Freely given? Huh. I've only seen such a thing done at feasts.
Then we turn you into a beastie and have you roam the hills, praying for sweets and drink.
His last pose is him on a pirate plane. Oh my god.
It's hardly a disguise. Just a cloak and some bones.
Nonsense. You are the very spirit of the Mary Louved. Now, let's hooden. Become the Mary
So he's
Louved,
probably good
the
at
spirit who sings
good at
for
LA.
cake and ale. And
Unless
you
he's like,
cannot
psych,
have your
going to
cloak
Tampa.
back until we leave.
I'll keep this covering, but even a knife to my throat could not make
You
me
guys are
sing on
trick or
command.
treating.
Shame. I heard your voice clear as...
Gunnar, if no one else is dressed this way, I will fill your shop with sheep.
How do I knock on doors? Does this house have a door? Is this the door? This is a big house.
Eivor, put the hood on.
Locked. No one home.
Yeah, I know, it sucks. Oh, come on, dude.
Locked. No one home. Locked. No one home.
I've been getting that like once every stream now. How do I put on the hood?
have come to rhyme with you.
In the gloaming, see her roaming hidden neath the hood.
Never knowing who is knocking, wanting something good.
Oh, very nice.
I'll take a moldy cheese, please.
Are you playing the role of trickster spirit?
Can
Alright.
trickster spirits
Good night,
see?
Liam.
The eye holes in this mask are terrible.
Will do.
All it takes is a mask and some sweet cakes to turn you into a gentle skull.
I am not going to sing, Gunnar.
Flo will keep me company.
A child.
I have cakes. Mummy made. Here.
Hey, I didn't need to.
Lads getting into their cups, scaring the wee ones.
Not have been out in the heat and in the dark. So we bent low to
Eivor, mighty warrior, knocker of doors, victor of cakes. How does it feel to pillage what is freely given?
A worthy haul, and a tradition worth keeping up.
Where's the last house?
avoid not have been out in the late and in the dark. So they bent low to the ground.
It's Sir Laddie Wen.
That's right, my love. Sir Laddie Wen.
Are you ready to rhyme with me?
Down the road from my abode, there is an open vale.
I've been here knocking and the walking. Now give me cake and ale.
Brilliant, that is!
Brilliant.
Look at these cakes. Sweet as honey, Gunnar. You should see this. Gunnar. My cakes. Be my eyes.
Sir Laddie Wen, the White Lady. Her dark eye fell upon the children and...
That elder quick home
I said,
Gunnar!
take your fuss.
You are either fearless or stupid, boy, to speak to someone of the Raven clan this way.
Fitting name for scavengers. Winged rats taking what isn't yours.
I'll pick out your eyes and feed them to your god.
Gunnar, we are guests here. Let him go. We can hooden more. You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Christ, him tall.
You die now.
It's you lot we should be burning alive.
Really? This guy's a rando.
Are you sure you don't want to stay in Glowerchester?
They know how to have fun.
Are you literally just like...
Four spears! My leg!
Gunnar!
Beautivalis McCallum.
Enough! Keep your brawls to the other side of the river. There's children about.
I don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind your tongue. Let's see that leg, then.
It's nothing.
Careful with the old man. He's had many winters' worth of wounds.
Ti lwcus. Modron's o gwmpas to patch this lan.
Will he walk again?
The gash is deep. If I cannot save the leg, the pigs will eat well tonight.
That man called you a witch.
I lead those who follow the old ways in Gloucestershire, but I offer my healing services on both sides of the river. Gwenny, my love, go back to the house and bring me the garlic salt.
And the worms? Are we cleaning or cutting, Mother?
Yes, grab the worms just to be safe. Now go, child. I promise not to cut it off before you return.
Give me strength.
My mam Modron is known am I humor tywyll gydran.
I'm glad you're all finding my mortal injury so funny. Go, Eivor. Make merry and try to loosen Tevter's shoulders.
Modron, you don't have to save his leg. I will understand.
That limb will be fine, but no medicine in England will stop the dribble from his mouth. I do not work miracles.
Norman Oxon, Edris and Thumbnail.
With bitter ale and sweet friends, that is a fine way to end a day.